you're here to find some underappreciated shows or maybe hear me praise a few old favorites, you've come to the right place. This is Restless in Peace, and today we're spotlighting the Garden of Words. I'm Fennec, and I've been an anime fan for almost a decade and have watched hundreds of shows. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with friends. The Garden of Words is about this teenager named Takao who made a deal with himself that he can only skip school on rainy days. He's one of those people who genuinely likes rainy days. He likes being outside in the rain, stuff like that. He even has this nice park that he likes to go to where he always sits on the same sheltered bench. And on one rainy day, he meets an older woman there, a working class woman. The movie revolves around the unique relationship between the two. But today I want to talk about something that's a bit to the side of that. You see, Takao's dream is to be a shoemaker. He even made by hand the very pair that he's wearing. He's very serious about this dream, but nobody knows that he is. Obviously, people know that he dabbles with it. After all, he's wearing shoes that he himself made and that are obviously handmade. But still, he never, not once, expressed how serious he is about it to anyone else, so nobody ever knew. Sure, some might suspect, but not even they can be completely sure. It's honestly a situation that I understand better than I'd like to. I'm talking about having a dream, a desire to do something that people might know that you enjoy, but that you lack the courage to actually tell them what it is that you want to do. And not being able to talk about something like that at all is a problem. One that, funny enough, Takao solved almost to a T, as I did. Even funnier is that I think it was done unconsciously for both of us. Now, first I'll explain the solution, then I'll go over the unconscious weird part, I guess. The solution is to find someone that you only see semi-regularly and that isn't an integral part of your daily life and that isn't in contact with any of the people that are integral. Seeing them semi-regularly implies that you trust them on at least a minimal level, and when you have something that you're dying to tell someone, anyone, that little bit of trust can be enough for you to just start spilling. And that little bit of trust also means that they probably won't dismiss you. And them being outside of your normal social circle means that there is little to no danger that you telling them because they won't even have the chance to talk about it with someone that is in your normal social circle and thus an integral part of your life. For Takao, the lady at the park, the one that he enjoys talking to, the one that he sees only on rainy days, the one whose name he doesn't even know, and that has zero connection to his social circle. And finally, the one he has a bit of a crush on. Well, that's an ideal person to share your secret dreams with if I've ever seen one. That's the solution. Now, for the unconscious part. When I went through this, I did not go through this thought process consciously. I just saw the opportunity to share my dream with someone, and it felt like it would be comfortable to do so. Only now, after rewatching The Garden of Words for it says here for 9 times. Wow, that's a lot of times. Have I gone back and thought about why I felt so comfortable sharing that with that person at that time. And what made me think about that was in fact seeing Takao in a similar situation. Eventually, Takao will have to have this conversation with the integral people in his life, but sometimes you have to take things like this step by step instead of just telling everyone, especially if you're still in the stage where you suck at whatever it is you want to do, because people's first reaction will be, can you show me? Meaning they will want to see results, but you don't want to show what you have because you know it's horrible. So you don't show anything. so they think that you're just not serious about it as you claim to be, and you just end up embarrassed as well as lose some respect from the people around you and probably yourself, which is why taking baby steps when telling people is best in situations like these. Finally, I do recommend you check out the Garden of Words if you haven't, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with friends. Also, I apologize for this episode's low quality. The light is currently out in my house because the electric pole outside, whatever it's called, kind of exploded earlier, and nobody in my block has electricity, so I'm just trying to do this episode as fast as humanly possible before my laptop runs out of battery. Okay, good night.